I was 5 years old when I went to Disneyland Paris for the first time, and it's been 16 years since then. Harriet and I were only there for 10 hours, but we were determined to have a magical experience. Let's dive back in. Harriet had one requirement when it came to Disneyland: meet Winnie the Pooh. That's more Harriet's story than mine, but no, Tigger and Winnie were very lovely and I enjoyed meeting them. My requirement was to meet Princess Jasmine and Snow White, and if you look very closely you can see me in this picture eternally screaming as Princess Jasmine laid her hand on my shoulder. In this one you can take in my surprise to meeting Snow White. I was extremely nervous when talking to royalty, mostly nodding and looking to Harriet to speak for me. But no, they were beautiful and amazing. Disneyland doesn't need my praise, but if there was one thing I could comment on, it was its queues. In every queue there was something to look at, and it was amazing the level of detail there was. It just made queue time nicer because there was cool stuff to look at. Carry on. Partway through It's a Small World, the music shut off, and I want to say that My Little Boat kept singing it until it came back on, and that was just pure magic. But no, we got through one verse and then went through it in silence. Awkward. Grumpy at Disneyland. That should be a chapter in a book. Dodie Clark once wrote about being dumped in Disneyland, and now I can speak about being grumpy in the happiest place on earth. I was really grumpy at the end of the day. I had suffered at the hands of tantrums, shoving, chafing and crowds. I was completely done and wanted the world to stop for a moment, and I own that because of what happened next. Fireworks. Standing there and watching the fireworks with a big hot dog in hand, I just felt all my grumpiness wash away. I cried even. And I think to sum up my 10-hour Disneyland visit, I would say that moment as being truly magical. I do want to go back to Disneyland. I want to buy a fast pass and I want to experience every single inch of that place. It might take me years to get back there, but one day I'll be back, Disneyland. Don't forget me.